it's night and day.
It's something that we can advertise to residents that might be coming into the home. So before we started using the Raizer, we are a nursing home. We always have a nurse on duty and they assess people when they fall. We sometimes need to call 111 or 999 if the person is injured.
Sometimes you can't predict, they're not going to have just one of those like perfect falls that you can just get the hoist straight in and that's it, up you come. Sometimes, they're in awkward positions, awkward angles, so it's like, yeah, it wasn't always the best solution.
In terms of waiting for ambulances, so if we're looking at ambulance times on the Isle of Wight, they're quite a stretched service. So anything we can do to try and minimise the amount of time that somebody's on the floor.
So now that we have the Raizer, if somebody falls, one person goes to the person that's fallen and the other person goes to collect the equipment, which is durable, light and easy to use.
Most occasions they're in like an area where we can use the Raizer, and that'll be my go-to if somebody falls.
It takes seconds to assemble rather than trying to get that like a hoist into that room, so you're having all that time trying to like angle it, just place all the equipment underneath and straight up they come.
So it protects the dignity of that resident as well. So they're not having to sit on the floor waiting with people looking at them. It's a nice quick process, it's safe, and again it prevents that ambulance call out.
We had a lady fall over in her room, and obviously we needed to help her off the floor, so we checked to make sure she was okay. We scanned the QR code and followed the instructions, and we helped the lady up with the Raizer, and then called the GP because that was the advice that was given.
This app and the piece of equipment has certainly reduced the amount of times that we need 111's input, because all the questions that 111 would ask are what the app asks, and therefore we're able to assess the resident and feel confident in being able to help them without having to get outside help.
Yeah, I think using the app before when someone falls and everything, yeah, especially for a little bit more inexperienced member of staff that's just like say just become a senior and everything, it's always a little bit nervous anyway, so to have that extra bit of support for them is a great help.
The ICB have always been very good at working alongside nursing homes and care homes on the island. We work in close partnership with them, and we're very grateful for the opportunity to be able to work with them.
We've got the highest aged population in the UK, the highest amount of over 75s. I see this project as a whole, it can be expanded so much, especially on the island. There's a lot of places that would benefit from these kind of equipment.